Hey there, welcome back. This is part 2 of the battle in the GIUK Gap, where we had a couple of ships from the Soviets coming in. This is their cruiser, and the cruiser is no longer with us. The Cresta got bombed. What we're now hunting is submarines, and by the looks of it, we have found one. One fast boy at that. He's coming in at 20 knots, and based on his course, he's going to intercept the carrier. So I'm going to tell Hermes to turn around and see if we have anything in range other than Shiner 1. I'm going to immediately drop 2 torpedoes on this guy, and I will probably need an additional aircraft to help. So I'm thinking this one's going to go. Norfolk's also going to send its helo. We are also looking for submarines here, here, and somewhere down here. This is a pretty sizable search area, and the second challenge that we have is the sea state, which is not spectacular. Well, depending on what you're looking at. It is rather spectacular. Lots of waves, but that means complications for ASW efforts. Detection is going to be much more difficult, unless, of course, they're running around at 20 knots. In that case, they will make a lot of noise. And hey, that works for me. Over here, Shiner 3. I need you to join Shiner 1. This area of operations is handled partly by Warspite, partly by Shiner 2, and Black Cat 4, which is carrying sonobuoys and depth charges. Believe it or not, it's a 250-pound depth charge designed for use by aircraft. In case you're going, what the hell? Well, it's 1973, so don't go expecting any miracles. We detected a submarine? Yes. We did. Hey, dude. Hello. Salvo 2. Actually, engage him from behind. And put another buoy right next to him. Because that's a bit curious. Oh, crap, we lost him. Negative. RTB, negative. I want to place sonobuoys here. There, there, there. Because he's definitely heading in that direction. He's changing depth, so I suspect this is a below the layered buoy, which is not picking him up anymore. That's what we're looking at. Over here, Sea Watch 1 is coming in. This is one of the Australian aircraft. And tell them to start painting the area here with additional sonobuoys. No, not that. Let's do it like that. Oh, actually, no, sorry, it was here. Black Cat 3 has them there. They don't have to be inside the area, but they can be. Torpedoes might be tracking? No. Not yet. Now they have. These are the small British Mark 44 torpedoes. We're seeing noises there, but we're not actually seeing the torpedo lock on yet. Really? Another one? There. Who detected that? Warspite. Okay, so he moved slightly. Let's get additional sonobuoys deployed. What are we doing over here? Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Depth 118 and dropping. The layers at 388. Now this one at least carries the Mark 46. But only the Mod 2, which is far less advanced than the Mod 5 that you're typically using in Sea Power. One away. Let's see if that will actually go for it, because it's really close by. I need you to activate. Yep, it's acquired. Good man. Hit. Now it's a lightweight torpedo, so I don't know how good it's really gonna get. We'll have to look and see. Over here, how's the hunt? Unsuccessful, I would say. Unsuccessful. We're gonna send over the owls. For lack of a better term. They came up with it, not me. Over here we have the Wessex. And Shiner 3 is also going to help out. That ought to be sufficient torpedoes, but... well, most of our gear is fairly outdated. Hold on, you're a lot faster. You're a lot faster. So you're going to drop the sonar buoys first. And then prepare to go in with a couple of either these Mark 44s or with the dive bombs. The depth charges. Black Cat's carpeting that area. Down here, we have the guy wounded. Shiner Scout 4 coming in. But not actually willing to drop. I think he might be too close. Get some distance. Prepare to engage. That will do. Come around. Weapon away. You want to RTB, but I don't want you to. Oh, the Foxtrot's gone. Okay, good. That's one. Most likely there will be more. Let's see if we can find this guy. Over here we had a wounded one. Or did we? No, we missed with both. That was the thing. He's running 10 knots now. Which is fine. Shiner. Drop 2 torpedoes. And as for the operation down here, I can start calling off some of these assets. You can go home now. And you were laying sonar buoys, or rather preparing to do so. You don't need to do that anymore. Nor you, because we've cleared this area. At least that's going with the suspicion that there is only one. That could be wrong. Black Cat 4 is deploying No, is deploying sonar buoys here, but not actually picking anything up yet. Do you have a dipping? You do. Alright, we're gonna dip. Go to 20 feet. Gonna throw a dipping sonar on him. Last known, he was doing 9.5 knots, so he should, for all intents and purposes, be between these buoys. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's go dive bomb him. Hit him with the depth charges. Depth, 110 feet. Suspect it might be best not to have Shiner 2 right next to him. We're gonna have a whole different type of Shiner. Oh, come on, I completely forgot about that RT. Go chase it. Anybody else around who wants to help out? Ramjet with their sidewinders. Nah. Go up to 20, at least conserve some fuel. You guys can go home. Merlin 1. That's the one with the air-to-air missiles. Yeah, confirmed gone. It's a Victor 1. That's fairly advanced. Oh, you did? That was Black Cat? You've hit? I should have seen that attack. Yep. Okay. Let's go do that again. I want to see this. Come on. I think it's basically dropping a sonar buoy. Shiner 3, that's the helo, dropping torpedoes. I think on the southwestern perimeter. It's gonna drop. There's one depth charge, and there's number 2. Now, I think that means you're pretty much done. I still got 8 sonar buoys though. I should be looking in, in this general direction. Shiner 2. Come help out. Because this guy's depleted. He might have been hit. Oh. Black Cat 4 has hit him again, supposedly there. Well done. Go home, Black Cat. I gotta say, I'm much more a fan of the Black Cat type of names rather than the American Cupcakes that I've had previous. Not to put too fine a point on it, but there's a submarine right next to you. And I believe it is your job, your life's purpose, to hunt it down. Engage that Victor. You too. Saturate. Hermes, I might need a couple of more depth charges because everybody else doesn't really seem to be able to do much. I think all of them are out on missions. Yeah, I got no ASW birds available. That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, I can send additional helos over, but I would rather use those depth charges. Because I have very little faith in the efficacy of these British torpedoes. At least these are the Mark 44s, which are dropped from the bow. Let's see if they're going to have any time to connect with them, because they got, what, 4-mile range? Turn west. He's searching. Engage. Torpedo away from the other one. 253. The 0.3 mile range? You're even at the right depth? There he is. Okay, this one is acquired. This one has acquired. Good. We might at least get one hit. I don't think it's going to be quite the one-hit wonder, though. We'll probably need to hit him a few more times. Now he knows. He's a bit late with his noisemaker. A bit late. Boom. What's he doing? Slowing. I suspect we might have hit his neutralized his propulsion. I want you to go dip. Active. Active sonar, and he is, I think, about to go below the layer. Where's the layer? 280. Yeah, so we're gonna dip below the layer. Now, please. There goes the dipping sonar. Not getting a return. Okay, relocate. Oh, we're picking him up on the passive sonar buoy. Surprising. You got him? You got him. Okay, that's good. That's the second torpedo we can ram into this Victor. Now, I am getting a little tunnel visioned on this guy, which is dangerous. Over here, we still got some noise. I think it's time for Shiner 2 to get involved. We've still got you guys with the torpedoes. Do we know where this thing is? Not really. Let's start laying sonar buoys. No, that's the wrong spread. Control Shift, right click. Because he was there. I think he's heading southwest to try and defeat my carrier groups. So that's where he likely is. Ah, there's the Echo. There's the Echo. The Echo's a big guy. He's a big guy, but he has already been damaged by those depth charges. It still is weird saying that. Situation? Yeah, see, he's not gone yet. You still got a torpedo. Come on. Turn. Oh, there's Mark 44's passive homer or something. Passive sonar homing. Who comes up with that shit? That's a fairly bad idea. You're gonna have to winch in that whole towed array. Look at how far those things have gone off course. We hit the K-110. That's right, the K-10. Ah, that's you. No, that's not you. Well, at least the Victor's gone. Okay, so he's gone. He's gone. And I suspect that that we hit was the K-10. Confirmed. That was the K-10. The K-10 is potentially going to... Really? I think that was not actually locked on. I think that was a snaking torpedo that was searching. And that just happened to collide with that submarine. I really doubt that was intentional behavior. God damn it. This is getting stupid. Now this guy is just an ASW hunter. He can lay buoys. He can't actually kill. That's what we have these other guys for. And not this one. I'm going to split you boys up. Cat 2 is going to join the fight in the east. Do we have anything other useful that we can send up? I'll take 2. 2 S2s. Now the good news is, this bird might be detecting me, but it doesn't really relay a whole lot of information, because it simply can't. I mean, yes it can, but there's not really any shooters who can do something about it. So that's what I'm really working with. He can't really do that much. Although, of course, you never want your enemy to know what exactly it is that you're doing. He's coming up. Ooh, selfie? .3 miles, 0.29. Visual. Hello. Welcome to the GI UK gap. If you would like an extended stay, we can torpedo you again. Okay. We have killed the Tu-95. The Echo is raising some mast or another. What the hell? Do we have anybody available to finish this guy off? Cat 1? I need you to get out of here. Sure, he says, I'll be there in 9 minutes. In the meanwhile, Shiner 2 is going to get a... well, I guess a bit of a look at the submarine. Which seems to have some sort of trouble. Now, what's happening in the east? Not much. And therein lies the problem. We don't know. Okay. What I can do is use the dipping sonar and try and find that thing. Sea-Watch 2 can also help out. We also carry air-dropped depth charges. So let's get out there and start doing more ASW drops. You can still see a rotor wash on top of that Echo. He's not moving. I wonder if he's diving or sinking. It's a rather important distinction for a submarine. How long would it take you to get there? 50-mile flight. Yeah, you'll be a while. I think this guy's kind of stuck. There. Sometimes it really helps if you RTB them, because it just kind of snaps them out of their stupor. Sometimes it doesn't. Just go back to base. You can't do it. I'll find somebody who can. A Buccaneer? No. So it's gonna have to be, what, like a Wessex again? Yeah, with a couple of depth charges. Why not? Now, the guy over here, I have no idea. He was here somewhere. That's where he last spotted him. But where he is now? Don't know. Echo status? Still no propulsion. He's holding depth at 370, so he's perfectly capable of holding his depth. That is not what I want to see. I was hoping he'd flood to death. Sadly not. Yeah, we'll have to wait the arrival of the other Black Cats. Oh. There? Are you that fast? That you got all the way over there? Box him in. Box him in. Get over here. He's moving 13 knots. Yeah, I guess he is that fast. Black Cat 2, come around. Throw your salvo. How far did he move? 16 miles. I guess it's possible. I guess it's possible. Or there's another submarine that we're hunting. I'm not 100% sure which it is. Ah, we lost him. Now the Onslow is right close. And with those torpedoes, I can shoot out to 6 miles. So I can't even hit him yet. That's the range I got. He's gonna drop on his last known. And see if that works. You're boxing him in. But you're a little late for that. So I'm gonna do it for you. You can just kind of loiter. Preparing to engage. 1 away, 2 away, RTB. There's not really much else for you to do here. Because you don't have depth charges, you don't have a sonobuoy, nothing. What are we hunting? Come on, give me intel. He's doing 13 knots still, and of course almost due west. So if I drop a buoy here, he'll kind of run into it. There you go. The seeker cone for these things is magnificent. 6 miles? That's something that will make a Mark 46 jealous. Can you actually capitalize on that? Yes. They seem to have both locked on. Now those Mark 30s, they're passive guided, right? Yeah, passive sonar homing, so they don't actually ping. And I think they might have lost him. I'm not sure these guys are going where they should be going. Okay, we're thinning where he's going to be. Those torpedoes are not going where they should be going. Nope. Crap. Okay. Shiner. Lay a sonobuoy and then come here. What I need you to do is prepare for a sonobuoy. No, not a sonobuoy. A dipping sonar run. I need to know exactly where that bastard is so I can drop some airdrop. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can throw an active buoy on him. Range? Okay, good enough. Dipping sonar deploy. Whoa! He's fast. Depth 370. Layer depth 301. Deploy below the layer. Go on. Deploy. Thank you. Go active when ready. Yep, we got a small return ping. I'm going to hit him with a depth charge. From Sea-Watch 1, which is an S2G Royal Australian Navy. Point 8, 0.6, 0.5. We're still got an active return on him. He's right next to Shiner 2. In about there. It's almost like they dropped that. There's the depth charge. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Three, 4. I'm not getting a report that I actually hit him. I think this guy is getting away unscathed. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Black Cat. RTB for now. Sea-Watch. Seeing as those depth charges of yours didn't do it, we're gonna have to hit him again. This time with the Mark 46. What's the situation around this Echo? That's not typically the orientation of a submarine, is it? That's a bit weird. 2 torpedoes away from Black Hat 1, Black Hat 1 RTB. Two Mark 46s trying to lock onto the Foxtrot that we're hunting here. Point 3. Locked on. It's only a Foxtrot, so it's not that tough. Famous last words. Do we still have him on active? Yeah, passive and active sonar. Okay, good. Okay. There he is. Excellent. Good progress. Almost. 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 And that's a hit. That's 1. And there's 2. Good. That should stop him dead in his tracks. He's slowing down. Will that knock him out? That's something I don't know about. I don't know. What about this guy? Because you're supposedly getting another visit from a couple of Mark 30s. But the Mark 30s are just speeding way past the Echo. The Echo, however, seems to be going very, very steeply down. I think he might be approaching crush depth. What's the crush depth of an Echo-class submarine? Echo submarine. Crush depth. Dive depth. Where does it say that? Looking on Wikipedia, so it might not be on there. He's at 750 feet. Test depth, 984 feet. Oh, he's going down faster now. 800. 840. I don't think I've ever seen a submarine get crushed in this game. I don't think there's an animation for that. So he'll just die. He's at 900 feet. Crush depth is 984. Is it 930? Approaching crush depth. 950. 60. Ooh. Boom. Well, there's a first. Congratulations, your forces have achieved a decisive victory. Soviet forces in your vicinity have been neutralized with minimal losses to Commonwealth units. Exactly 1 aircraft, that is. Intel indicates the Soviets are now fully aware of your task force position and intentions. Yeah, which is to eliminate Soviets. You are to maintain maximum combat readiness and prepare for further directives. Priority tasks remain unchanged. Preserve both carriers at all costs. Ensure uninterrupted convoy flow through the GIOK gap. And maintain continuous surveillance against Soviet reconnaissance assets. Done. So that is mission number 1. The good news is, this is part of a whole mission chain. So, we're going to see the Hermes and her friends again soon. For now though, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what your thoughts are below. And I shall see you soon for the next mission in this chain.